I'm out at a new permission. This is, I think around 380 acres. A lot of it is lowland, so I don't know. We'll find out here, but the owner's house is over there. This tractor shed's over there. This is a big 10-acre field that's been here. It was on the on the 1918 maps, topo map. So it's grown up right now. It says he cuts it in January, so I'll have to come back in January when he's got this cut down. But he does have roads cut around and through it. So I'm gonna check those out. And right here in this hole, just a dime. So I'm sure he lost that out here. I don't think it's silver. I'm pretty sure it's just a clad dime. Yeah, it's a clad dime. Right here in this hole, a musket ball. It's a little chewed up, but that's what that is. Alright, that's a good score. Musket ball. Well, this could be trash, but it looks interesting. Right down in that plug, this little piece right here. Let's take a look at it. Wow, it's a folded over piece of something. It looks old too. Huh. It's got a design on there. I have no idea what that is. Almost looks like a button or coin that's cut. It's not a coin, it's too thin. I don't know, I'll clean it up and see if I can get anything off of it. Definitely a design on there. And it's folded over, so eesh. It's only like a 45 on the desk. Alright, that looks old, so that's a very hopeful sign. Oh, I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. Because it's down on the bottom of that hole and it's that deep. I don't know how deep that is. Let's see. Acro pointer AT is 9 inches. It's a good sign of old stuff, but so 9 inches. Top of the ground's right there. So 15 inches in the ground. There it is. Piece of a plantation hoe. It's not in good shape either. That's a good sign as far as like ages. Let me see if it's plantation hoes. You usually can date them by a little support that's underneath them. This one I may not be able to tell. Yep, this is old. I'm pretty sure. The ones in the 1800s had a little stabilizing piece molded into them when they forged them, and the older ones didn't. And I don't feel that ridge on there. So that's pretty old. It's really not in that good a shape though, but I'll put it in my pouch, show it to the owner. I'm finding quite a few bullets. That's a big one. It's broken on that side. But if you listen in the distance, you'll hear gunfire. Hear that? I hope you can hear it. There's actually a gun club. Like, not the next property, but the next property over. So, and it has a pistol range and a long gun range. So, the owner says they shoot till about 7 o'clock. And then on nights when they're going to shoot till 9, they actually send him an email so he knows they're going to be out there. So, but anyway, I found that plantation hoe. And then I didn't show it, but I found another piece of iron right in there. So, and I found this strip he cut down through the field. So I'm trying it out to see, but that plantation hoe is making things look good out here. So we'll see what we can get. Well, in the middle of this field, got a key. And I lost the house key. Oh, I bet you they were upset when they lost that. Alright, I thought this was going to be another modern bullet, but it's not. I don't know how old that is. It doesn't look big enough to be a 3-ringer, but I don't know. It's an old lead bullet with 3 rings on it, or 3 grooves. Really not rings, I don't think. Well, anyway, probably not too old. Yeah, I don't think it's too old. Well, I'll try to identify it. It's solid lead though. But look, I popped this hole right here and there's a piece of a brick came out. Right there, a piece of brick. As far as there's never been a house in this field from 1918 on forward for the maps I could find. There's like a 50 down in this hole, so we'll see what it is. Well, right there's what was in that hole, I'm not sure. Oh, smashed bullet. That's an older one. It's all lead. Looks kind of like that one I found a little while ago. Alright, there's a coin. I think it's just a penny. Yep, just a memorial. At least it's a copper memorial. Well, down in that hole, I think it might be a piece of a pocket knife, but I'm not positive because there's no rivet on that side of it. That's interesting. Neat little piece. Big old chunk of lead down in there. I mean, it's old, but there's also mortar and brick. Kind of mortar. And then some brick. There's some brick in there somewhere too. Oh, look how deep this is. There's the pinpointer down in there. It's like 9 inches, I think. Oh yeah, about 9 inches. And then another 2 or 3 inches on top of that, plus it was down in there, but it's an iron. A clothes iron. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Handle's missing on the top of it. It's one you just sit on top of the stove. And you heat it up, and then you iron your clothes. Right in the hole. Colonial shoe buckle. Right there. Hadn't done anything to it yet. Oh yeah, it's in good shape too. There it is. That's old. Oh yeah, that's great. I like finding buckles like that. I got a whole collection of them. Alright, that's awesome. Well, that's a big old chunk of iron. And there's a ton of brick down in there. Too, it's breaking all apart. Alright, down that hole is just a bullet, modern bullet, and an old piece of green glass. Listen, hear gunfire. That's a firing range over there. It's actually a good little ways over there. Oh, down in that hole, some kind of iron buckle or ring. It's not quite a ring, it's flat on this side, so I think it's a buckle. Probably a horse buckle or something. But I'm working my way that way. I came from way over there. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up. It is hot out here. And the truck, it says 103 and it hasn't changed. Sitting in the sun, so see you at the next hunt. I'm not sure we'll be back out here until January, but we'll see. Depends on the weather. See you at the next hunt.